Good morning, everyone, and may I also extend a very warm welcome to Daewoo here in Korea. The company is only 5 years old. First, Daewoo is playing a very important and an increasing role in designing, engineering, and manufacturing vehicles for GM's global growth, both here within Asia Pacific as well as supporting Chevrolet around the world. Our design activity is very much integrated in Ed Welburn's global design network. GM is making investments across the region, in China, India, but also here in Korea. But these investments are all part of an integrated strategy. With General Motors, we formed a joint venture that was just announced this year in Uzbekistan. This particular venture will build primarily GMDAT supplied product that will go into the Uzbekistan market, but importantly is going to support GM Chevrolet's growth in Russia. We are currently working on a joint venture in Poland. Sales this year are approximately 1.3 million units. The projected growth in Korea is to exceed 1.6 million here towards the end of the decade. Very supportive of the automotive industry. And obviously our location here, as part of GM's strategy in Asia Pacific, our operation here in Korea, China, India, and Australia are significant pillars upon which we intend to grow going forward. Structure is 51% General Motors. Our partners, Suzuki, 11%, and SAIC, 10%. And then our creditors, which is the Korean Development Bank, has 28%. As an organization, we have been solidly profitable the last 2 years. International business is such an important part of our operations. We currently export 90% of our production. To give you a little bit more data, our production schedule is 2 shifts, 10 hours a shift, so that's 20 hours a day, 6 days a week, and on Sunday, at least 1 shift of 8 hours. In terms of our vehicle portfolio, a broad lineup across the global segments, product segments from A, B, C, and D. We show the Chevrolet and the GMDAT brand names. Obviously the mini car, the Chevy Spark and our Matisse, the Aveo and Gentra, the Optra and the Buick Excel with the Lacetti, and then our Epica Tosca in the intermediate segment. Also the Captiva, which is our Chevrolet sport utility sold around the world, along with the Opel Antara, and we sell it here in Korea as the Windstorm. And then we have a mini commercial vehicle we also build at Changwon, both a mini van and pickup truck. And then here in Korea we do import. We actually will be importing the L4X. This product is coming from Holden's. And we did introduce our 2-seat Roadster, the G2X, which is built off the Saturn and Opel vehicles. We support product around the world. Obviously, the brand that we are most proud of is the strength of Chevrolet. As Chevrolet grows, we are supporting Chevrolet sales in every region of the world. North America, LAM, Europe, Asia Pacific. We sell the GMDAT brand here in Korea, leveraging off of the former Daewoo brand. And as I referenced, we have the operation in Vietnam. However, as we introduced the sport utility vehicle in Vietnam, we introduced it as the Chevrolet Captiva. And as we introduce the next generation products in Vietnam, we will also change the GMDAT brand to Chevrolet. Good brand in China, Taiwan, and then in North America, we support Pontiac in Canada and Mexico. We also support Suzuki with several models that they sell in US and Canada. And then here in the region, in Australia and New Zealand, our products is sold as Holden's. Korea, as I mentioned, the market is about 1.3 million units. If you look at our market here, we do face a very significant competitor. Hyundai and Kia basically corner 70+% of the market. Toyota has indicated they are going to make a thrust here into Korea. Honda is here selling some vehicles. You have responsibility for GM's global mini architecture development as well as small cars. These two markets on an industry basis are in excess of 15 million units. As you know, the global industry is about 72 million.